Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are back in Tillage and today we are going to be spending our day with the Croft family. So it's just turned 5 o'clock. Today is actually bank holiday, so I can't remember if the kids will go to school or if they'll if Zerbies will still call them, if they'll have a day off or if they'll be in the rabbit hole. I can't remember, but you know, bank holiday today. So this is the family house. It's very dark outside thanks to my new lighting mod and also my new Tempest settings. So nighttime gets extremely dark, which I'm not mad about. Anyway, so in this house we have Jamie, resident musician. We have Georgia, who is employed as an artist, but she is my tattoo artist. And then we have the two boys, Mitchen, high school, and also he's just got a new part-time job as a triplicator at the police station. Before that, he was just doing like sports. And then lastly, Henry. So yes, let us begin. I think start waking them up at like 6 o'clock. Let's fast forward a bit. Right, so I'm not quite sure who we're going to follow today. We'll probably go see Georgia's tattoo parlour, and I'll kind of explain how I'm doing her career. Oh, whose alarm's going off? Maybe next door, that's someone's alarm. Okay, you actually do that first and then get... Right, so yeah, this is the house, the upstairs and the downstairs. Since I have pretty much finished my new mods, and I tested it in my like test world, I brought it into this world finally just to test some more, because there are some stuff I couldn't do in my test family. So I was pretty much done. But then I had another idea a couple of days ago what I wanted to add, so I added that. I'm just testing that out. It's working like 90% correctly. So I'm trying to think, am I gonna just leave it how it is, like the new feature, and then say it's a feature and not just a bug? Or am I gonna either take the bit that's not working fully out or gonna try and fix it? I don't know. But I'll explain that feature in a bit.
Aza Chibi Ramda.
Play a gig. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Just yesterday, these two became a band together. Oh, what should I? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, Jamie had the wish to be in a band, and at first I was going to make him be a band with, who is it? Yeah, Roxy Clegg, because one day I saw them like doing gigs. Well, not gigs, I saw them playing together at his workplace, and you know, she plays keyboard. So yeah, but then I thought, mate, that can still happen, to be honest, because Georgia actually plays guitar. But I just wanted to try out the band thing. I've not done the band thing in so long. What are you waiting for? Okay. Yeah, I've not done the band thing in so long, so I thought, let me just try it. Thursday, so maybe, and he's got a day off as well, so maybe actually we can try that today. I'm trying to think. I know there's a gig scheduler at his work, so maybe we'll go down there and schedule a gig.
Norbu Shishundabaderm.
And depending on what time the gig is, will depend on how long we stay at work with her. Yeah, of course. Excuse me. Okay, what's breaking? Okay, wonderful. Please go and get dressed. No, go upstairs. Thank you very much. Okay, you've sort of seen it. So, as you can see, this is the new mod that I've been working on. Makes you a functioning printer. Here we have the paper, and how it works is that you get a piece of paper, and then of course the amount of paper goes down. I've got it set so that there's 80 in a pack. However, you can tune that so you can make it as much or as little as you want. I thought 80 is like a decent amount. I think it costs like 7 simoleons or something, but I plan to sell it on like Savviest seller shelf, so you can make that more expensive or less expensive. That's why I didn't do something like what, £22, which is maybe that's what a regular pack of 80 paper costs. Anyway, yeah, so you get a paper and then you have certain options. So at the moment there's print document, you can photocopy a document, you can print a tax slip, financial statement, or coupons. If you're in university, you can print a cheat sheet, and if you are in high school or primary school, you can print homework answers. So as you can see, we've already done that. And this is the bit that's kind of not fully working, the cooldown. So I've got it set that it's 3 days cooldown between doing it. However, at the moment, it is not per sim, but it's like the cooldown's attached to the object. So he also can't do it. So either I'm going to have to figure out how to make the cooldown attached to the sim, or I'm going to like change the tooltip to, instead of saying it's too soon to risk it, like, oh, you know, they can track IP addresses now, so I better not try this. Or I'm just going to take out the cooldown completely. And the thing is, like, you don't have to use that interaction. So it's not like you're forced to do it every time they get homework. You can do your own cooldown by just not letting them use it. However, I know some people would prefer that the game actually, like, you're prevented from doing it. So I'm still considering, still thinking what to do with that. But otherwise, that interaction works. Like, Minchin did it and his homework's complete. Oh yeah, you're also meant to get a moodlet, it's like fight the power, but that's not showing up. I'm not actually sure the cooldown is persisted, so I need to check that after recording this. I'm going to close the game, open up again and check the cooldown's persisted. So yeah, okay, they have no school because 8 o'clock and they're not going anywhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, no school. Oh, he is not happy. What else? Yeah, so print document. I'll give you an example of how that looks. You print, well, you choose interaction. It requires one paper, and then you can basically add whatever text you want to be on the paper. So this is what Mitchin printed. Because he won a grant, I didn't want to forget that I had to put the money in the bank. So he printed this to remind me, okay, this money needs to go in the bank before I swap households. Because when I swap, the way this thing is, they'll be very broke by the time I come back, and that money will not be there. So I have to remember, put it in the bank. Thank you for doing that, Jamie. An example of the, and okay, to be honest, I left that there, but I've actually done that now, so the money's in the bank. So when you're done with the paper, you can just recycle it. You can also photocopy, so you require obviously the object and then the plain paper to photocopy onto. So let's recycle that, and I'll show you. Oh Lord, they are just breaking things. I know, Jamie, I know. So he goes to object, picks it up, and then he will recycle that. I thought that was better than having to sell it. You can actually just put in the recycling bin. Let's go see George's painting. What? It's like the other painting she painted the other day. I mean, it's very... I do not know what to think of that. Okay, fine. For print the financial statement, something like this comes up. So you have household name, the amount of money they have. You also have the option to choose a donation box, and because I use donation boxes as bank accounts, as you've seen in other videos, so you choose that. It gives the name of the donation box or the bank name, how much money's in it, which is the funds, tax amount, so because you need the tax collector, of course, that's the amount of tax they need to pay, or they're due to pay, and then their net worth. So that's that, and you can also recycle that, whatever. As you can see there, it says the Croft daily wage. So if your sim is employed in the EA career, like Jamie is, it will take basically what they would get in a day, that's what it is on, daily wage. So each day, he should be getting 145 simoleons. If their spouse is employed in a career, it takes that into account too. She's not employed in her regular career, so that's why it's just his wage. Although with this, if Georgia was the one who printed it, it would not show the wage because she's not employed in the career. But because he's the one that printed it and he is, then it recognises that. So that's one thing I have to remember to note down in the documentation. As for printing a tax slip, here's a tax slip, and it just has household name, amount of money they have, and the tax amount. So as you can see, the tax actually increased between printing this and then printing the statement because they got a washing machine or something. And you can you have the option to. Oh, I don't like seeing that hair. Sorry. You have the option to pay tax, and it comes up with a list of all the donation boxes and tax collectors in the world, and you just choose where you want to pay the tax into. So they've already paid that. So then when you're done, you can recycle it, or you can keep it if you want a record. Fleas, disgusting. The neighbours have come over to watch. It's nice. But not her, I don't know why she's here. She was just passing by. Look how grey it is. Lemons. Oh, and I installed the weight gain after pregnancy mod. And oh wow, look, everyone's, I guess they were going somewhere and now they stopped. Don't tell me he's gonna come as well. Yeah, but I installed that weight gain. So she actually, I think she's lost a little bit now. But when I saw her face, I was like, oh wow, you have put on weight. See, this situation right here is why I don't open these garage doors for the drums. Oh, yeah. That was close. Oh. Okay, that was very close. Wee. Oh, I saw naked Jamie. Oh, they seem horrified. Please, Empty, go home. Don't infect no one. Ugh. The everlasting Greek bug. I don't want to witness that. Okay, these guys, they get hungry so quickly. Which, that reminds me, this is one of the few households, I think it's this household and one other, that use the, well, my water meter system, which I'm using Zoe's Functioning Well mod. You can buy like the buckets, which are on a little card mesh, like a water meter card. You can buy them from the bank, and then you just add them to the thingy here. Ooh, they're running out of water. But what I did, I changed it so that only like showering, bathing and stuff like that uses water instead of going toilet, washing dishes, just because the water went down too fast. There's only so much you can buy at once, you know. Okay, now he's awake. Let's. I think I pretty much explained these options, guys. So the other one I didn't explain was the print coupons, but it's just simply you print between 1 and 3 coupons. And then for the print cheat sheet for the university, you print the cheat sheet, you get the little emoticon, little buff that says like test answers or whatever, and then you have a chance to get caught for cheating on your exam. There's no cooldown on that because I didn't think of doing cooldowns until later. I don't think we're going to bother put a cooldown on that because you can only use it when you're taking tests anyway. So if there's no test, you can't use the interaction. So I don't think you need an additional cooldown. So how often do you take tests? You know, once a week. Okay, talk to your dad, and then your daddy is gonna go out. Is that enough to get attention from him? What kind of conversation is this? Okay. First of all, let's actually go to the bank. And we will buy... Okay, this is a very rubbish conversation. Thank you. Can you people go home? So the bank is just within walking distance, which is very convenient. They don't have to drive nowhere. To get water, just walk down the road. I did have this door locked at one point. But to be honest, no one really visits the bank like that. And I still feel like I have that problem where they will buy stuff from a Savia seller shelf and it will not go in their inventory if they're an inactive household. So even if they do come here and buy something, it's like it's not even there anyway. So that is why this door is currently unlocked. Yeah, don't look too close at that spelling unless I used the wrong meter. Right, I'm planning to add the printing stuff here as well, so you can come to the bank and print your financial statement or whatever. And I'm still kind of thinking, is there anything additional that I can add before I release this? There are some things that I wanted to add that I just couldn't, I just didn't know how to do. For example, I wanted to be able to print, photocopy pictures from the photo booth. But I just, finding, the strings for the images, my brain was not really enjoying that. So I thought I'll revisit that another time. There's no point stressing myself out trying to get something done when there's other stuff that I do know how to add, that I could add. Okay, wow, it'll be my first time using that gig scheduler, so I'm excited to actually see how it works. Okay, unrender Jamie. Let's go. Oh.
Leston.
Okay, so let's. Oh, do you know what? She might get called. I think they might have to audition. So first of all, let me just click on this guy. Audition for a gig. Oh yeah, that's the name that came up when I like did the join ask to join band interaction. I thought it's such a stupid name, so I kept it. So that's audition for gig. Now, if I do this, will you have to audition? I don't know. Check for available gigs or get. I don't know what that means. What? Huh? I don't know what that means. Let's try it. Perform for 2 hours. Okay. So I don't think you have to audition to do that. No problem. Saturday at 12. Okay, that's cool. I'll still be with this house on Saturday. Oh, I thought we could do it now, but that's a shame. Okay, let's. Oh, so now it wants to show me all the other ones. Okay, that's actually very cool. So I could do it this way, or I could do where you have to come and audition. Now I wish I could audition with him, but that's cool. At least I know the mixologist will always be here in opening hours. Right, is it anywhere? Oh yeah, I forgot about this stage. So I wonder, could I audition with this guy? Maybe not. Okay, cool. Cool. Let us. I don't think. I don't think there's anything else, so let's just go home. And can you go home as well? And we act like you're homeless. In this weather?
What?
Alright, let's go over to the tattoo parlour. So, this is the actually, let me just pause it for 1 second. This is the parlour. So, it's like 90% finished. As in, the actual tattoo parlour itself is done, but next door is not. Because I want to turn this consignment place into like a pawn shop. But I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how I want to do that yet. So for the moment, it's just kind of like half finished. Here is the inside of the tattoo parlour. As you can see, there's the chair, toilet. And then this little bit here is where she sells her paintings. So the way I'm working this is that if I send someone over to the lot, then I will open this store and they can buy something. Because I don't know if I want people just buying autonomously. I want to be able to choose what art they will buy. So yeah. Jenna Levitt came to this shop during her round and got a tattoo. So it's nice to see her back actually. I feel like Amber is also like, I feel like she will get a tattoo in the future. Like she's the sort of sim, she just gives me tattooed vibes. Playing from the speakers is The Sims 2 heavy metal music. So I thought it was fitting. What else? Oh, Reggie's calling her back. Okay, what? I mean, playtime's over. Who did she become friends? Oh, I think Jenna thinks she's her friend now. So that's why she got this. Yeah, so the way I'm working this tattoo shop is, you know, she'll be attached to the register. So whenever I'm not playing her, like, come over here, and then she'll be there, and then I can just choose to give it to my tattoo. It doesn't seem like this money is working. So when Jenna came over, Georgia didn't get this money, so I had her pay via check. So what I'm thinking is that I want to just, I mean, it's annoying having that there if the money's not going, so I want to change that to 0. And either I'll just have, like, you know, Sims come here and they either can pay by check or bank transfer. And what I'll do is I'll, for example, sorry, Evan came here and got a tattoo in his round. No, he came here when I was playing this family a few days ago. But I don't want to forget that he needs to pay. So I've written this little note and I'm going to post it to him so that when I go to his household, then I will remember, okay, I've got to send the money over. And you can just do it by bank or by check or whatever. Oh, and also, she did the tattoo so bad, like it just failed. And I tried it twice and she failed both times. So that's why when I go to his house, I'm going to come here and I'm going to make sure it's fixed. What time? Till 5 o'clock. To be honest, the post office is going to be shut then. So I feel like she should just come down here quickly, as if it's her lunch break, and buy the needed things. And where's her hat gone? And what's this guy doing here? He's been there for 2 days. And this guy as well has been just standing there. What's he doing? Oops. Try it. Resets him. Sean. Jerry? Okay. Okay, just run down here quick. Buy stamps. Buy letter. Let's just buy one. Let's buy an envelope. Oh, and I also want to make this a functioning printer as well. That'd be cool. Don't work yet, please. Okay, so we're gonna set name, which is Evan Durand. Ah, okay, well, so Durand from, is it Skeletal Art Tattoo? I don't even remember the name of the shop. Okay, let's open this up. Let's put the letter in. And then let us send. Oh, I don't know if I've used the post box yet. I'm going to use the post box. It's already in the inventory. Let's just use this. Who cares? Let's buy Mr. Durand. And there we go. Very nice. So let's... No. Okay, wonderful. Now the register's gonna call her back. I hope she just walks there instead of getting a taxi. Sorry. I go all around. Okay, fine. Taxi. Cool. And then back to work. I want to like decorate the walls with her stuff as well eventually. I don't really know what to think of this. I'm not really sure about that. Oh yeah, so also the art that is not good enough to go in here, I just sell at the consignment store, and I've got it set so that she can sell her art when I'm not playing her. So they should still be earning money even when I'm not playing them. Yeah, that is the tattoo shop. Let's return home. And we'll put the water in. Add water. So now we have... Okay, great. So I want to be in an angle where the rain is not so blasting loud. I'm inside the house. I don't know why you can hear the rain so strongly. Watch the cooking channel, okay? Okay, I just turned the game volume down a bit, so hopefully even if the rain is loud, it's not super loud. Hopefully that's a bit better.
I need. Oh! Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Woody.
Yeah. No, not yet. I'm recording.
Oosh.
This guy is the most friendly sim. I guess he's family orientated. So orientated. Family oriented.
Oh.
Yeah, he's family oriented, so he just loves talking to people. I feel like if it was left to the rest of them, they would not talk to each other half as much.
Oh.
I mean, it's going to be Jamie's birthday soon. He's going to be an adult. So I'm wondering, how's his like tattoos? How are they going to fare when he ages up? Because these are an accessory. He's a sim that I just downloaded. I didn't make him. Just downloaded him. So he was already like in this outfit, I believe, and he had the tattoos already. So I'm sure these tattoos are enabled for adult, but you never know what happens sometimes when they age up. Like, they just lose stuff that you didn't expect them to lose.
Works. No, too nerve.
I'm trying to slowly decorate the house a bit nicer. So some of George's art, you saw there's one behind the printer. There's this art in Henry's room here. I think maybe one of these weird artworks can go in Mitchen's room. I won't see it like that. That's the only thing. But do I want to see it is the question. What's the point of it being there if you can't even see it? To be honest, it looks better over the bed, so... we'll just do that. Okay, I think he has work today as well, yep, so... oh no, 1 day, 1 hour. So, no work today, which is cool. Because it's the bank holiday, of course. I think is he gonna go in the bath? No, he's just looking out the window. Although he needs, let's do that. Yeah. I don't think much else is gonna happen today, to be honest. I probably could go for longer, but 45 minutes is a good length. And I kind of mainly just wanted to show off the printer and the tattoo parlor, which I've done. As you can see, my nieces are knocking at my door trying to gain entrance. It's like whenever you're trying to do something, kids just want to have your attention. But yeah, I'm really liking this lighting. It's not drastically different to how it was before, but I do like how grey and just miserable it is. So yeah, this was some time with the Croft family. Just a regular bank holiday Thursday. Usually, of course, Jamie would be going to work, and so in Mitchin, and he would just go and like play drums for, you know, between this time and then come home. So yeah, like if I wasn't recording, nothing would probably be different. As for the printer mods, you know, I'm still ironing out some of the kinks, as you saw. But overall, it's pretty much done. Like, I'm not precious to just add, because I know I can always add in the future. Okay, he's done. So yeah, this was some time with the Croft family. Okay, who's that coming in the room? Yes, the nieces have gained entrance to my room, so I will say goodbye now. Thanks for watching, guys.